I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Antiques.
From Pythagoras. This game plays 1 to 4 players and has a box play time of 45 minutes. So if you enjoy action selection and set collection, then you will probably enjoy Antiques.
Yeah.
So thanks to Pythagoras for providing us this copy of Antiques, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. And thanks for sponsoring this teach and playthrough.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yep.
So
hey, you just want to stomp on what I'm trying to say. You're like, wait a second.
Yeah, but I wanted to say that. So this is a game that you can look forward to coming out at Spiel in a couple weeks.
Cool.
So check out the video, see if it's for you.
Spiel 2025 in case you're watching this in another year.
That's true.
You gotta be precise. So let's go ahead and take a look while I teach you all the rules. So in this game we are collecting art pieces, forming them into collections, and then taking these collections and placing them into, they are called temporary museum exhibits. But really the word temporary is not really precise because that's the end goal. You want them in these temporary, which aren't really temporary exhibits.
They're traveling collections.
So
that happens a lot.
But yeah, they're called temporary museum exhibits, and they're temporary because they're not there for a long time. They move around.
Right. But
still, it makes it sound like, oh, if they're temporary, where do they go? Well, they're still next to your board. So, what you are going to do is you are going to mix up all of the art pieces in the big bag here, and props to Pythagoras because it does pass the Michael hand test. So put them out left to right, top to bottom, and then shuffle up all of the auction cards and create a face-up deck below the auction board. Now you'll notice that there are 2 sides to these cards. Now you need a face-up deck, and you are going to turn over cards face down like so. So the first card automatically is placed over here. So we've then got our collection board. Shuffle up all of the collection cards and place 8 cards out in the collection area. You got the museum board. They say place it above the board, but I mean, look at the cards. They are landscape orientation, not portrait orientation. So yes, you can do it across the top, but it goes just perfectly right here. So you'll also have the 1 and 2 point tokens next to these 2 slots. There's even a little notch on the board right here and here where all of those little pieces, they don't have to go specifically in the notch, but just a stack of them there. Shuffle up all of the museum cards, create a face down deck, and then draw 6 museums. So finally, you are going to shuffle up all of the goal cards, and you are going to put 3 face-up goals, which are going to be public goals. Each player gets an individual board. Notice that there is an A side and a B side. The A sides are all symmetric. The B sides will add some asymmetry to the game by providing player powers. And so Steph and I, even our first game, we did play with the B side of the board. So if you are experienced gamers, you should totally be able to handle the B side. But if you prefer symmetry in your games, obviously feel free to start with the A side. So deal each player 2 goal cards and then choose one that works for you and put all of the unchosen cards back to the bottom of the stack. I'm just going to put these off board, off camera. but in case we need to get them, and we probably will, they will be over here. So, assign the starting player card to the player who has most recently visited a museum. So that's going to be Steph, even if it's not true.
It's true.
It's true. Okay, good. If there is a third player, they randomly select an art piece from the bag, but it cannot be a relic box. Relic box pieces are considered to be wild. And if there's a fourth player, they're going to randomly draw 2 art pieces. The third player is going to place that 1 art piece into this leftmost warehouse. The fourth player is going to put 1 of each of these pieces in the 2 leftmost warehouses. Each board has 3 warehouses and a vault. I'll tell you more about that momentarily. So, on your turn, you're going to do exactly 1 action. You are either going to go to auction, where you acquire art pieces. You will do the collection action, where you are taking your art pieces and forming a collection with them, or you are going to do the museum/gallery action, which is when you're going to exhibit these temporary collections into your museums or galleries. So, each of these is a different type of art piece. Notice you have paintings and bones and ceramics and artifacts and jewelry and relic boxes. So, let's say you decide to choose the auction action. You have to take all of the art pieces from either 1 row or 1 column. But it's important to note, if there are multiple relic boxes in a row or column, you can only take 1 of those relic boxes. You have to leave the other one behind. For example, if I had a situation like this, I could take the black and blue tokens and 1 of these 2 relic boxes, but not the other one. So, after you select your auction lot, do not refill any of the empty spaces. And that's going to make fewer and fewer choices for players who want to take the auction action. So, you are then going to store your art pieces in 1 of your 3 warehouses. However, your warehouses have a maximum storage capacity. As you can see here, warehouse 1, your rightmost one, has a 6 capacity. Warehouse 2 has a 7 capacity. Warehouse 3 has an 8 capacity. So, now, let's say that the board completely runs out of pieces. You will go ahead and immediately replenish all of the spaces with art pieces. Alternatively, let's say that there are just a few scattered pieces around. You could, if you wanted to, instead of taking a row or column, you can choose to refill all the empty spaces before you acquire, and then you could select any 2. Only 1 of them could be a relic box. For example, if I had done that and this is what came up, I could take a relic box and this artifact. They don't have to be from the same row or column. So, if for some reason you place your pieces in a warehouse where the capacity is exceeded, you must immediately choose some of those pieces and place them into the vault. You don't want pieces in a vault because every art piece that you have stored in the vault is going to be, I believe, -2 points. I will confirm that by the end. Steph says correct. So, and you can choose any of those art pieces that overflow and move those to the vault. So, after you've placed your pieces into a warehouse, you can then take a warehouse bonus. Notice if you place in warehouse 1, there is no warehouse bonus. If you're placing in warehouse 2, you can retrieve one of your stored art pieces from your vault, storing it in any of your warehouses, even if it's not the one where you just placed, you don't have to stick it in warehouse 2. Or instead of that, you can select one auction bonus. So on this face up auction card, that's the wrong one. This one is the additional art piece. This is this card that's turned over right here. Now notice this card is always going to change. Notice the backside of this red card has this little painting icon on it. So when this card flips, it's going to be red. Similarly, when this next card flips, this is going to be yellow because the little bones icon is down here. So as I mentioned before, you can take a vault action or take an additional art piece. And in this case, I would take a painting. And then I could place that painting in any of my 3 warehouses. You will take this painting not from the board, but from the discard pile where all of our used art pieces are. Now, obviously, we're at the start of the game. We don't have any discard. Well, in that case, you can take from the bag. Just dig through the bag until you find a red piece. If the bag ever runs out, you are going to take all of those discarded art pieces and place them back in the bag. Now, Warehouse 3 has the really good bonus. This is an auction bonus, and that uses the other auction card over to the side. In this case, you could take this top auction bonus, which is a collection action, this middle one, which is draw 2 gold cards and keep 1, putting the other one to the bottom, or this third one, which is
draw 3, keep 1.
Oh yes, I call this the kiss, marry, eliminate sort of thing. You're gonna keep 1, you're gonna put 1 on the auction board, and you're going to discard 1.
Yeah.
So.
So for the first one, it's either you could take a collection action as normal, or you just reserve one.
Or well, yes, but I had not gotten to all of the iconography, so each of these things is going to do something that's a little bit different. There are more than just these 3, obviously, but as Steph mentioned, this icon does indeed mean you can reserve a collection piece a collection card that only you can fulfill at some point in the future. So without digging through and going over each one individually.
Yeah.
So you will notice that 2 of these warehouse bonuses have a card underneath the bonus picture. And during these 2 bonuses, if you take those bonuses, you are going to change the auction card. You're not going to change the auction card for this retrieve 1 stored art piece from your vault. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your vault card and turn it over, and basically making something new available.
And new bonuses.
That's what I'm saying. New bonuses and new Warehouse 2 extra art. So let's talk about assembling new art collections. This one's pretty simple. Select one of your warehouses to use its collections, and then you are going to move them over. This is best illustrated by showing it. Let's say I've got some pieces here, and I've got a whole lot of pieces over here on number 8. Number 3. What you're going to do, select one of your warehouses, and then you're going to go rightward. And every time you go to the right, you are going to place one of these auction pieces, art pieces, into your other vaults. So you have to drop off one along the way. So let's say I know exactly what I want. Maybe I can, if I've got enough to do exactly these things, like let's say I want to do This one needs yellow, black, and blue. Well, yellow, black, and blue are right here. I want to make sure I have those. Along the way, I'm going to dump off 2 other ones. Well, I don't see a green one out there. I see a red, a black, and a blue, so I probably need to keep 1 wild relic box. But I need to, as I'm going through, I need to ditch 1 in each of these spots. So maybe I put a relic box here and a green one here, and I have these available to me now. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to collect these cards. I've got these 3 for this one, and I've got this relic box. Maybe I'm going to go after things that are let's see. I've got red, yellow, blue, black right here, and this is indeed red, yellow, blue, black. So maybe I aim for getting this Porto Museum exhibition by taking these 2 cards. Now, you have a maximum of 9 cards over here to the side. So these just go to the discard pile. I still have, as you see, my warehouse 1 and 2. I cannot add more of these art pieces. Only 1 warehouse can be taken. I could have chosen 2 if I had wanted to, but I would have only gotten 1 of these 2. Which
you still have to drop it off.
You still have to drop 1 off in number 1. Now, obviously, warehouse 1, you can take all of them. There's not another warehouse. This vault, you're not going to drop 1 off here. Now, I say that, but if for some reason I had 1 that I could not have placed, that I could not have used, like I've got these for this, but if I had another green left over, I'd have to put that in my vault. Because I can't put it there.
Not great.
That's not great. So, now let's talk about the exhibit collections in museums action. If you want to send your collections to a temporary exhibition, it's as you might expect. I'm going to take cards that will match those things and then take the corresponding exhibition and place that over to my left hand side. These will be triggers eventually for end game. So these will just go into a discard pile. So if for some reason I had more than enough, for example, if I had all of this in order to get this Porto exhibition, well, this is plenty enough. I've got my 3 colors, yellow, black, and blue right here, and a red right here, and I have some extras. Do I have a penalty for that? Not at all. As long as you have enough in your collections, it's okay to have too many. However, keep in mind, some of these, like this is, fairly expensive points wise. All of these are worth 3 points each. As you can see, some of these other ones, the 2 art piece ones are worth 1 piece, and the 1 piece ones are worth 0 extra points by themselves when they're over here. Once you spend them, they're gone, but then you will have this museum to take its place. Now, in addition to these, you can do as many of these as you want. For each one, you're going to have to get rid of. Here's a catch, though. You cannot take, let's say I did have a situation like this where I had multiple cards. I cannot choose 4 of them that work for one and 2 of them that work on another. I cannot split this collection to go into 2 different museums. Everything on a card has to go to one museum and not the other. So if I wanted to do another exhibition, I'd have to use more collection cards down here. I'm getting to that. If you take one of these 2 up here, you will get a 1 bonus token or a 2-point bonus token. In addition to these up here, any of these, you'll see this is the face up draw pile. Any of these, the backside of the cards all show any 2 art pieces, and any 1 art piece can be used for this 3-point exhibition. So this one, let's see, what is this called thematically? This is
I forget.
Oh, an international gallery. So that's, again, this is gonna, like, this could be for if I had 2 reds and a yellow, then I could take this international gallery. So for each one of these temporary exhibitions, you're going to place this over to the side. Now, this is not worth as much as a full temporary museum exhibition. This is going to, every 2 of these count as one permanent, one of the temporary museum exhibitions for end game purposes. So if you'll notice, what triggers in game is having, for 2 players, 5 exhibitions, for 3 players, 4 exhibitions, and for 4 players, 3 exhibitions will trigger the end of the game.
One person having.
One person having, yes. Thank you for that. So I've got, with this, I've got 1/2 of an exhibition and I need 5. Obviously, this would mean 1.5 exhibitions. And again, for 2 players, I will indeed need 5. So, when the end of the game is triggered, after we have triggered that end of game, all players are going to take, we're going to end out the round as normal, and then all players will take 1 extra turn. So if Steph triggers the end of the game, I will get a turn, then Steph and I will each take 1 final turn. And that is all the rules. You're going to score basically for your public goals, your private goals, your collection points that are unspent over here, and your museum points over here.
And negative points.
And negative points here. As I mentioned before, -2 points for each one. There is a very cool score pad that they include. And yeah, it's really straightforward. It's only one of these 3 actions. Now, certain things can chain other things. So if I were to take a column and place stuff here and then take the collections action, I can immediately use those to make a collection over here. So let me reset everything. Steph and I have already taken our goal card. And we have...
I can talk about my player ability.
Oh, yeah. So there are 4 different player boards. Therefore, there are 4 different player... Oh, let me mention this real quick. These are the thieves that are going... The thief cards that are going to be used for solo play. We've not played solo, but from what I understand, the thieves are going to be used to steal different art pieces so that they are unavailable for the solo player to use. But you won't need these in a multiplayer game.
All right.
All right. Talk about your curator ability.
Okay. When I go to make collections, I can use 1 from my vault.
Nice.
To help with that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I go to the museums with my collections, I can split them up however I want.
Oh my goodness, it's so good.
So you said I can't use this for multiple...
she can.
I can. So
I have 2 abilities myself. My warehouse maximum is increased by 2. Now, I'm not sure why they didn't print that on the board, but it is indeed here. So I've got an 8, 9, 10 maximum.
I love that one so much.
This is what you played with, isn't it?
It is.
In the vault, my first 2 art pieces are not -2. They are 0. All of the ones after 2 are costing me 1 point instead of 2. So I don't really care too much about vaults, but in a way, neither do you. Because you have
I have an ability.
I can use 1 anywhere I want. So
All right, I'm just gonna take the blue column with all the blues.
There's your blue column. I'm going to take the start player card, put it to the side for now.
It is mine.
It is Steph's.
I'm gonna put it here so I can activate.
She gets one of these.
Gold cards.
She's going to draw 2 golds, put 1 under. And this is the hardest thing to remember. Flip a card.
We also have common goals if you want to say what they are.
These common goals are, you need 1 of each of those art symbols in your collection over here and museums over here. So count up all of them in sum. And if you have for complete sets of 5, you're going to get 4 points each. And that was this one here. This goal is you're going to get 3 points per England, United Kingdom flag, and 3 points for each Belgium flag. And finally, whoever has the most cards in the collection, I believe is what that is. I did not actually confirm, but is likely that. Yeah, 1 VP for each collection card in your, these are called exhibition rooms over here to the right, of which you have 9 exhibition rooms. Though really, just space for 9 cards.
Right.
Some people visualize it as a 3x3 grid or just a line of 9. It does not really matter because there's no spatial element for these. You don't have to like process them in a certain order. I am going to take, looking at what's available. I don't like it.
I wanted that.
I know you did. That's why I took it. Now, if I go here, I don't want a collection. I don't want a museum. I could take a gold card. Alternatively, I can take a yellow. Do I want a yellow? Maybe. I actually, I do want a yellow. And in fact,
changing up his
I'm gonna change, even though I know you want it.
I do.
All of those yellows have blues with it. That's why you took it.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of blue on the board.
No, but I'm talking about the yellows.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
that's like 2 steps away, though.
No. Oh. One rule I did not mention. My apologies, because you distracted me with the 1-2. I was going to do all that at once. Sorry. After you've taken your museum piece, if this was not one of them that was taken, it's going to discard and all the rest are going to move up. Then you're going to refill. You're going to scoot everything up and refill from the bottom. You can't spoil my mojo.
I want you to forget.
I was not going to forget. But it's fine. Now I'm having to think about things. Now that I'm out of my element again. All right, I guess I'm going to do this and just take the extra yellow. And if you go after that yellow, then that's fine.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You need me to find one for you?
I'll find one. I could take gold cards because I know you're going to go after it. Yeah, I know you're going to go after it. I'll take 2 gold cards. Hurts me.
And then you flip a card.
I'm in the middle of. Can I choose my choice?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this will allow you to take your turn, but I'm still choosing my choice.
Yeah.
No, I don't like these. Don't like either of them.
Alrighty.
And you can only have 3 gold cards maximum.
I'll take the
You
yellow
can't just
column.
spam them. Of course you will.
And I'm gonna activate collections.
You are going to activate collections. The 3 that are on here, by the way, one of them is you can freely rearrange the stuff in your warehouses, and this one is you can take an extra one off the board. What did you say? You're going to do this?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I'm definitely doing this. I have to figure out which ones.
Sorry. What are you doing?
I have to put 2 here, but I'm figuring out which ones I want to spend. What? Yellow, blue.
Oh, so you haven't moved them yet. Oh, gotcha.
I'm figuring it out.
You're figuring it out. Got it. I'm like, need some narration.
Well, that's what I am, and
Yep.
you're not listening. So these 3 are going here. And then I have 2 here, which can be this and this, and then I could do the single blue. And then all these go to a discard pile.
Yep. It doesn't matter what order these come out because these are not ordered in any certain way. I don't want to give you the awesomeness. I'm going to take all of these, put them here, and now freely change things around. I need to think about it, though.
Gotta think about it.
No, you've got too good of a setup there. Dang.
You could put them all in the number 1 vault.
Yes, but then I can't take them all from the number 1 vault without losing them the number 1 warehouse without putting some in the vault if these don't line up.
That's true.
So now let me get back into my.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just a little distracting.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm trying to create. So let me go ahead and talk about my thought process here, since Steph has already taken me out of it. She has 2 yellows and can easily get the 3rd yellow before I can even do my thing. And because of that, she can quickly grab England, which I don't want her to have. I could. Oh, I don't have collection, I have museum. Well, that blows things up. So, she can immediately get that, taking her entire turn to do so, and will likely do so. So I need to come up with a good, feasible, alternate plan. I'm going to put these here. Can I do anything with these? Probably not. Red, green, black. No, red, yellow, black. Green, blue. I don't have anything that lines up with these. That's a little sad. I guess I will just put 4 over here. All right, it's back to you. We're gonna fill up the thing. Not really aiming for these, so just sort of grabbing what I've got in front of me. Still you.
I'm gonna take a row, so I don't know what I'm taking.
Wow.
Until I see, and you need to flip the card for me, because that will impact what I do.
Yes, it will.
All right, so I will take the first column like that, yeah.
And then
I'm gonna activate the draw 3, kiss, marry, kill, or whatever.
Yeah.
I will take red. And I'll put this in the top row. I'll kill that. So you can flip that card.
Mm-hmm. You didn't take it.
Nope. Thought about it.
Well, that didn't help me out any with regards to me being able to. So I will end up with 2 pieces in my vault if I do that. Either pulling from 7 or the 2 or 1. Because of what is out there right now. Because if that's yellow, that single yellow, that single black, I don't have anything for the green, and I do have a single red. I could do those. And in fact, I will. Yellow, black, red. Whoops. I can't reach. And I need, yes, all 3 of these.
Instead of this one.
That keeps you from, specifically you from getting this. You can freely get this.
Okay.
If I take these, you can't do it.
Okay.
It's a blocking move.
Got it.
And that's all it is.
Okay.
It's a blocking move.
I will take the yeah, that.
Yep.
And I will get with that, I will get just take one from the grid. No, I'll get another gold card, sure. Last gold card. Oh.
Well, you can get a 4th, but then you have to discard one of yours. Well, you clearly have it no matter what I do at this point, because I can't get a 2nd and 3rd. So now on to plan B. You've left me with no blue at all, and there's blue all over the place. So I'm going to have to take a substandard action and get no bonus no matter where I place, sadly. I could take this option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully I draw one. If I don't, well, that's just too bad. Nope, then did it. Force your hand. Discard one green, put the other green out.
Okay. And then you flip the card. I will do a collections.
Oh, shock.
Shock.
Quelle surprise.
These. And then. This. And then. Gotta put 2 over here. So I need a yellow. Black. So. This. And then this is yellow.
Black, right?
Black is what I said.
I don't know.
Yep, you're right.
Not paying attention to you. Again, I don't have what I want. I'm just in a really bad situation here, not being able to get any of the pieces that I need. She has starved me from blue. Well, I have to do this. And then take one of these actions, which I'm guessing is going to be just a gold card. Because I got to get points somehow. Really? That's horrible.
Okay, not that one.
Well, that's what's gonna have to be. Looking at what you've got, I guess this. What's this? Oh, that's poor.
All right, me.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the museum.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend these 3 cards to do this one and the top of the deck.
Got it.
This goes away. These all come up.
Oh, this did not flip. Hmm.
Hey, Bungalow.
I really don't have any good options. I'm hoping since there are no blues out that maybe I will draw one.
Okay, I will. You could flip the card.
Easiest thing to forget.
I will refill the board.
And take 2.
And take 2.
Hey, I found the blues.
I found some.
They're all right there.
They were coming.
Yeah, they had no choice.
All right, I'll take the first wild. Yep. And then I'll take this red one closer to me. And I get a reward of relocating stuff around, so. Then you can flip the card and I'm done.
I'm going to make something work with this.
Yep.
What am I going to want? A green, a blue, a black. It's these 3.
Yep.
I need to abandon 2 of these at some point. Wow. Green, a blue, a black. I've got trouble here. Does it work better this way? A green and black, a green, a green, a red and black.
Yep. Better.
No, I can't do that.
Sure.
I need an extra one.
Well, you could. This is 1.
Oh, this is 1.
Could do that.
Could do that. Those 4 cards. Seven out of 9.
Okay.
And nothing here, so you.
So me, you say?
So you, I say.
Let me look at what I got. 2, 2, 2.
2, 2.
Okay. I will take the black and red column. And I will get the reward of 1 from the grid.
1 from the grid.
Can I take the wild or no? Or
The answer is accept relic boxes.
alrighty, I will take the green. Then I'm done. You can flip the card.
Museum is obvious for me.
Yep.
I have Oh, that's not yellow up there. Well, crap.
No yellows.
I chose the wrong one. In my haste of, yeah, that's why I was originally choosing that, and then I promptly forgot. So that's that, and that. And I will need a green and a black. Unfortunately, that takes the green I was going to use elsewhere. Oh, I didn't have enough greens anyway. Can I? That's one. I can do it putting another piece in my vault. Yellow, green, black, and green. Place that here. Put that in vault.
These two.
Yep. That's 9.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess I will. So let's see if that one and that one. I'm gonna go here.
Here.
Yes. I'm gonna spend. Right. Okay. Blue, black, green for this one.
Yep.
Red, black, yellow for this one.
Yep.
And then 2 leftovers.
Yep. Now I can go up here a little bit easier. Definitely still have to do this. I have to add a black to it. I can do green, green, black, black somewhere. Green, green, black, extra black.
Or extra yellow.
Why would I do an extra yellow with the green and black?
Then you have it. You use 1 fewer cards, but that's up to you.
I'm not sure. That's a 3-point card sitting there.
That's true.
Looking to see if there's anything else I can complete while I am here completing. Definitely not the blue ones.
Definitely not.
Which leaves just the green ones, and I can't do the green ones because I don't have nearly enough. Wait a minute. That's what I need. Yep. That gets the top 2.
All right.
So green, green, black, black with this one, and red, blue, black, green for the other one. I get bonuses for both. Would help if I turned them over. This would also be helpful. You.
Still need lots of blue out there, so I will take the column of blue.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I will. And then I'm activating a rearrangement, I think. Alright, I'm gonna rearrange stuff. I did it. You can kill the card.
I thought I killed the card.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't remember now.
sorry. I think you did actually, so yeah.
No, I didn't. I'm kidding. Doesn't have what I want. Top 2. Thank you, please.
Top 2.
Top 2.
Top 2.
Top 2.
Top 2.
Top 2.
Me.
You.
Well, we're gonna go here.
Yay. Oh no.
And so I get, this is green.
You gonna put them on the cards?
Oh, it's not green. It's this one. It's red.
Did that come from 1?
Huh? Yeah.
Did you drop off 2?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know. That's card 6 through 8 for you. This one. This one. Brussels. Kill the top.
You're taking all my cards.
Your cards.
I'm gonna go get some museum cards. I could definitely do Porto. So that.
Oh, I messed that up.
What?
I could have done the museum action by doing this museum.
Okay,
You
fine.
mind if I do that?
No. That's fine. I should probably do a similar thing.
Yes, you can.
So sure.
If you want those 2.
Well, I can fill in, right?
Not and take museum.
Oh, okay. Then I'll take those 2 and do museum. Yes.
Or reserve a museum card, which is also here.
No. No. No, no, no. So that's this one. Then this. This.
Running low on the bag.
This. I have a red, black, black.
All gone.
All gone. Let me see if I can do this better. So, yellow. Blue. Yellow. And I have a black. A lot of black. A lot of black.
That's what happens. Sometimes it do be like that.
Too much black. Black.
For days.
Black. Okay. So red, blue, blue, and then I have black, yellow, and a green, black. let's do this.
So you did do this, yes?
Yes, I did.
So I'm flipping it now. Already flipped.
So this and this, I need red, yellow, blue, black, and then yellow, blue, blue, yellow, black. I have an extra black, which can be I guess, this card, which is black, black, yellow, and I have an extra red that I can't do anything with to get this and these two.
Sorry. What are we doing? You're doing those two cards.
Those two and a set of 2-1.
All right. So let's look at this. Red, yellow, blue, black with a yellow holding, which goes there. Yellow, blue, blue remaining. Yellow, blue, blue is there. It's fine. And you have black, black, yellow with a red remaining. Got both of those. Got 3 points extra. You have 4 of the 5.
Yep. I'm gonna do the last
Scoot everything up. Scoot everything up. There we go. It's Amsterdam. Second collection. What am I taking? What am I leaving? That's yellow green. That's blue black. I have one more. Can I have yellow, green, blue, black, green? Yellow, green. Blue, black, green. Can't do it any other way. You
flip the card.
Yes, I will. I thought I flipped it.
Okay, you might have. I didn't see it, so just want to make sure I have.
Fairly sure I flipped it.
Got it. I'll take the column with yellow. Yep.
And then
I will do a collection.
This.
Yes. I want.
Pull them and figure.
Yep. Figuring it. Do.
I am flipping.
Okay. These two. Helping.
Athens. 1 point, please.
This gets killed.
4 for me. And there comes London.
Mm-hmm. Everything needs red. All of these need.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna red.
Fortunately, there are 3 reds on the board. 4 reds on the board.
I'm gonna take this and this.
What'd you take? Red, green, and red, blue. Got it.
Okay.
You're the worst.
Aw.
I have to think since you are going to likely end it soon. Collection.
Okay. Well, I have to take a museum.
You have to.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't have to.
I have to.
You don't have.
I do.
I mean, you really don't have to. You're going to. You're going to do probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's the whole. All right, so with that is this with red holding.
Red, sorry, I can't see your cards. Red, green, blue, yellow. Got it. Red holding.
Red.
You need markers.
Red.
Just to cover them. Then it doesn't matter what color they are. Well, I mean, that's a dead card.
Okay.
No. Well, you could do that too.
I'll just say.
It's fine. Well, it's not enough, but sure.
Red, red, red. Assuming I do that one.
Okay.
And then useless. Black. Useless. So not doing that one. So instead of this one, I do this one. Green, green.
Red, red.
Red, red.
Now I'm backtracking. Red, red, green, green. Got it.
And then I have red, red, black,
Yep.
blue, blue.
Oh. Got it.
And then I have an extra 2 blue, which is.
No, you don't.
I mean, a 2 black, which is nothing.
Which is nothing.
Alright, so I take these 3.
Yeah. You're the worst.
That one. And then this guy's killed. And all my cards are dead.
End of the game has been triggered. Sorry, can you move your hands? I have an in-game goal. Surprise.
Got it.
I still have my end game goal intact. No, I don't. Do not have my end game goal intact. You've got one more turn.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if anything's worth anything, so.
I haven't even been counting these.
No.
Boy, these did not come out the way I needed them to, for sure. My other goal is intact, I think. Yeah. That goal is intact. The other one is not really.
And I did a good job with the sets because all the blacks I just lost are not here, so yeah. But there were no black out here, really. I should have taken Amsterdam and not Paris. Mistakes.
No, I can't. I physically can't do what I want to do. No, because for my goals, I'm not going to be able to do it. So the best thing I can do at this point is scrap that goal. This is the one I started with. I just could not manage to keep it. Yellow. Nope. Can you? I'll get it.
You can go get your goals.
Not sure you can reach it.
I'll make it work.
I cannot do my goals, unfortunately. Because they're under your body. Let's wait. All right. That goal is not doable. This goal is possibly doable.
It's not what I wanted to see. So I guess just take this column for the closest towards me.
This one.
Yep. And I will a black pottery
From
the grid. And then you can flip the card.
Unfortunately, gotta shuffle up.
Yeah, I made a pretty big error taking pairs, but that's fine.
You could have left it for me, which would have been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got 6, I've only got 4, and I can't get a 5th.
Well, if you take from the grid, you can
Take from the grid, then I don't have the collections to take the museum. If I get the collections, I can't take the museum.
Got it.
So no. Nope. It doesn't work.
Nope.
And I can't take the 3-point collections because that's not available.
Right. Well, you could always go to the international.
Ooh. Somebody stop me.
Somebody stop me.
If I had a black, I could do it. I could do Lisbon.
Yep.
You scooped them in. I was hoping to see them.
Okay.
But that's okay. I don't need them now. I'm just going to guess I'm okay. I don't think I'm missing anything over there. Yeah, going after any of these actually loses me points. So currently I have all of my goals.
That's good.
Yeah, but I can't really do a good productive last turn.
Me neither.
Other than
none of mine score off of these tokens, so
doing this is a couple of points. So taking anything just in case. I'll take this. I will then complete what, 2 and 1, taking a 3, and that's that.
yeah, and you still get majority, so
I still get majority what?
for having the most collections.
Which is 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, we are going to score our museums.
Yep.
I should do these first.
There's a score pad.
Sorry.
There's a score pad if you want to use it.
Yeah. I don't have a pen or a pencil, so I can't really do anything. So, museums. 27.
Does that include
20, everything. 27.
Okay.
Is it a museum? Yes, 27. Unless they mean this is ticket. No, that's these things.
41?
I don't. The good question. I can't answer that question. So, unless you move your hand, then I can probably answer that question. 35, 38, 41. Yep. You actually, you had a. Seemed like you were forming a question with it. I have 4 points. You have 4 points.
Yep.
Collections. I have no points. You have no points. Vault. No points. No points. The public goal 1, 2, and 3. Let's do 2 and 3. 3 is me, 5 points. 2, I did manage one of them for a Brussels for 3. And you got 2 UKs for 6?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Only one set for 4.
I was not on that, but sure. Let me check my sets. We judge both of these.
Yep.
I can have at most 1 because I have 1 red.
Yep.
Red, blue, green, black, yellow is 1. I had a chance to win, but did not get. I was trying to get the red so I could get red, red, yellow, yellow, or red, red, black, black. This would have gotten my previous goal, which was blue flag parts.
I thought it was blue flags.
I couldn't do it. So, personal goal number 1 for me, or okay, for you instead,
10.
because you have 5 different flags.
Correct.
Unplayable in 4 players, I might say. The second,
I think I have more red flags.
I have 3 red flags.
I have 6.
Wow.
5 points.
And then?
I have more G cards than you.
Yes, you do.
5 points.
G. Yeah, you have 1. I have 1 black flag. You have 1 black flag. That's the replacement I got.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
The other one was yellow components, which you have a flood of yellow over there.
I do.
Black, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, even if you don't count those, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I figured that was one of your goals because I look over at you and you had like a million black symbols. I'm like, oh, okay, that's his goal.
I didn't have it at that point.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And most things in the warehouse.
You did.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't empty those 4 out.
Okay.
For risk that you could kill it. But yeah.
Well,
everything is fairly equal except for the museum score. 41, 50, 160, 170, 175 points. 27, 31, 40, 50, 58. Complete and utter destruction. 58, 75.
Yep, the winner in our first game was 55, so...
Let me make sure I did that right. 41, 51, 61, 70. Yep.
But we played with 4 people. Obviously, we're going to score more with 2 people.
Yep. What do you want?
I'll take that pen, please. Thank
it's
you.
It's like, what do you want? You keep pawing for something. I don't know what you want.
Okay. Nice. Oh, we just... Oh, my goodness.
It happens right when we don't want it to, and we don't even click a button. And
it just does it. So,
whoa,
sorry about that.
And that shows you it's not something we're doing because we don't have to focus it. It is just...
Yeah. But that is Antiques. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of thinky because you want to plan for what you want to do. I liked my character this game because it allowed me freedom of splitting up my cards.
It's the best.
It's way cool. So
in the game that we played,
Susan got 50 with second place,
and James got 55. So that's not the strongest power, obviously.
No,
James did even better than that.
Yep. So I think it's pretty cool, and seeing what you can do with it, and if you can get the collections. So hopefully you enjoyed, and if you see it, if you see Pythagoras at Spiel, you should definitely check them out because they got a lot of cool games over there.
And let them know that you saw all the games with Steph and Michael video, and
nice.
So we've done a lot of work with Pythagoras, and
yes, I always enjoy playing their new games. Yes.
Absolutely. That is Antiques from Pythagoras. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want to see more just like it, come join us on our YouTube channel where we have a whole bunch of videos. We have rules teaches playthroughs, overviews, weekly recaps, and everyone's favorite top 10 videos. Or You can find that on YouTube. Just search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join us live on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, and we bring you 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.